Hello, my name is Jason Dovel. I'm the trumpet teacher at the University of Kentucky, and that was Etude number 16 from Small's 27 Exercises Etude book. I want to give you a few suggestions that may be helpful for you in your own performance of this etude. First of all, be sure you don't go too quickly. It has been suggested to go about 85 beats a minute. For some high school students, that's going to be a little too fast. So it would be better to go 72, 76, 78 and play cleanly than to try to play 85 and not be able to play real cleanly and evenly. The time signature is 6/8 for this portion of the etude. I would suggest that you guys take this in 2, so give the dotted quarter note the beat, so feel that instead of the 8th note pulse. There are several places in this etude where you have some challenging running 16th notes, places like measure 4, places like measure 12. Be sure you play the 16th notes evenly. While I generally encourage you play this etude with a sense of 2 with a dotted quarter note getting the pulse, I think in these cases you'll want to set your metronome to the 8th note pulse to make sure the 16th notes are even. When you have to tongue the running 16th notes, such as in measure 12, be sure you're using the same articulation for every single 16th note. Articulation on a trumpet player is kind of like speech or diction for a singer, and be sure we're using the same word or the same syllable. I like to use to, T-O-O, to. That will help you play these 16th notes evenly. We have a kind of interesting marking in measure 33 on the 7th line of page 25. We have these dots under those running 16th notes. I would not try to play those dots super short. In fact, I wouldn't play them short at all. One peculiar thing about this etude, at least the portion you guys are to prepare for All-State, the entire thing is forte. There's really no dynamic variation. So I would encourage you guys to just think of the dots under those 16th notes as being lightness, not necessarily shortness. At least that's how I chose to play it. Finally, the tricky rhythm at the very end, measures 40 through 43 of this excerpt. It's a little bit tricky, but the way you can play it in time is by putting the 16th notes, or at least the first and third 16th notes of each figure on the beat. Good luck and best wishes for a successful performance.